Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of the MystiCast. Today we bring you stories on everything from Santa Paws to solar panels. So let's get started. First up is an artistic video that captures the anticipation of an early morning hunt.
Is all you know. When thought is not be lost, no can go in that iron ground. Clear, all too soft for sound. Bed is hardly shown. Scraped across the phone. Like they stole it. Oh, how they hold it. Claire, we nearly forfeit. I'm growing like the quickening hills. I'm telling darkness from lines on you. Over havens for a falling
Yes. I was trying to button my we can roll it. Hold on, wait a second. That video is brought to you by our very own Caleb Hoff. Next, we bring you a report on the staggering deer population drop in North Dakota this year.
North Dakota has sustained a large deer population over the past few years, but that may be changing due to the recent winters and other factors. I sat down with Brad Legrid to talk about his mule deer hunting experience.
Well, my experience with mule deer dates back about 10 years. I've only had a mule deer buck tag a couple of times in those 10 years, but I've certainly seen mule deer and mule deer buck every year and would have had opportunities to shoot one most years, but not this year. They're just, the numbers of mule deer seem to be way down, but certainly in the past 10 years that I've been hunting, it's very unusual. Would have always seen in that same area a larger proportion of mule deer to whitetail.
I also spoke with Bill Jensen, a big game wildlife biologist for the North Dakota Game and Fish Department, to hear his thoughts about the current deer population.
In the past, we've had an excess number of deer and been well above management goals in many parts of the state. So for about the last decade, we've been pretty aggressive at harvesting does, antlerless deer, to get deer numbers down. In addition to that effort, the last 3 winters have been relatively harsh. Particularly last winter, deer were hit pretty hard.
Thanks, Jay Morgan, for those interviews. We'll be right back after these commercials.
day. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left.
Don't be like that guy. Always wear your seatbelt, don't text and drive, and keep your eyes on the road.
The weather sure has been strange this year. We didn't get our first lasting snowfall until after Thanksgiving. Alex Putnam is here to tell us more.
That's right, Eric. I spoke with a leading meteorologist with the National Weather Service on the topic.
Why did it take this long for our fall to finally turn to this? I talked to John Paul Martin, the Warning Coordination Meteorologist of the National Weather Service, to find out.
We are expecting the winter season ahead to be cold and snowy. We're under the influence of La Nina. La Nina is a situation where we have in the Pacific Ocean, along the equator, the temperature, the surface water temperature is colder than normal, but only by a little bit, half a degree Celsius. But nonetheless, it's colder. And what climatologists have found over the past decades is that what happens in the ocean affects the atmosphere over the Pacific Ocean. What happens in the atmosphere over the Pacific Ocean affects the weather in North Dakota. And so based on La Nina, we're expecting a colder and snowier winter.
Well, after hearing that, it seems our winter may not be so warm after all.
This winter has definitely been a warm one compared to most here in frigid North Dakota. And up until the last few weeks, the sun has still been shining. And what better topic than solar panels from our own Jane Van Eckhout.
There is an innovative renewable energy project being constructed at Bismarck State College. The project will collect the sun's rays using solar panels and generate electricity, which can be utilized in place of fossil fuels.
Solar energy is a low maintenance application, so it should be available 365 days a year. We can cover the solar panels with a black tarp and it still will produce power. This is grant funded, and the grant stipulates that the components must be made in America. And this presents a little bit of a challenge. The students in the renewables program will interact in some way with the solar panels. They will no doubt study the design, the application, take necessary readings, and troubleshoot.
The total system will generate 8,000 kilowatts of power.
We're going to feed that power into the grid system.
It's kind of an exciting project to have it up when it's up and running, and as the construction continues on it, and it's in a very good spot for public visibility so that the public can see and get more interest into our renewable programs. They will be producing power 365 days out of the year. They should be fully functioning by the spring of 2012.
From solar panels to another recent advance in technology, Chris Ringget brings you this story on tablet computers.
As technology has progressed from this to this, it is easy to see how things have become much more streamlined and ergonomic. A prime example of this is the advent of tablets and the iPads. Aaron LaMontagne is a new user of the iPad 2.
Yeah, it's got a lot of great features. I do a lot of Facebooking on it. It's real nice, quick, seamless. Yeah, lots of fun. Also, it's got a lot of great games. Fruit Ninja, Unpleasant Horse, Angry Birds, whatever you want, really. It's got a reader on it. I don't have any books right now, but you can go online and buy books for it. It's got an iPad built right in, or iPod built right in too. You can actually go online, right on your too, and buy music right from iTunes. It's got a web browser. You can do some stuff on it, your homework, whatever you want. The only thing you really can't do is word processing. So for that, I'd recommend probably a laptop. Rather than that, just for wasting time, it's awesome.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Chris. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Hi, I'm Larry Scogan, proud president of Bismarck State College.
And I'm Maynard Jungling Jr., president of the Student Board of Governors.
On behalf of all the employees
and all of the students at Bismarck State College,
we wish you a joyful, warm, and wonderful holiday season.
It's that time of the year again, and season's greetings to all our viewers, and of course, to our viewers' pets. Jaden Giddle interviews one organization that specializes in making sure your pet has a happy holiday as well.
Hello, this is Jaden Giddle. I'm here reporting today at Plant Perfect, where the Santa Paws event is taking place, hosted by the North Dakota Humane Society, down on Ottawa Street, and I'm about to head on in to see what all the fuss is all about. Santa Paws is an event that takes place each year here at Plant Perfect, where you can come take your pets and get pictures with Santa Claus. I spoke with a couple people from the event to see what they had to say.
I think that Central Dakota Humane Society has been doing Santa Paws for about 17 or 18 years. I haven't been involved with it for that long, so I don't even know the exact date when we started doing it, but it's been a really long time. All the funds that we earn while doing Santa Paws event goes to the Central Dakota Humane Society and helps to take care of the animals that are at the shelter. Central Dakota Humane Society does not get any federal, state, or local funding, so all of our funding for our shelter comes from events like this and from our donors, so it's really important that we have a good fundraiser.
I've been taking Santa Paws pictures for 14 years now. This is my 14th year, and it's a lot of fun to watch a lot of the same animals come back year after year after year, and even some of the same kids come back every year, and it's fun to watch them grow up in front of the camera. I really like doing this. It gives me a chance to do photography, which I love. It gives me a chance to work with the dogs and cats, which I really love. And how do you not like Santa? It's great.
Santa Paws is a pretty cool event, and it is for a good cause, and I do hope they meet their expectations.
I can't wait to see what I get for Christmas this year, but what I'm really looking forward to is this sweet deal on this nice ride from Garrett Tucker.
Hello, my name is Garrett Tucker, Master Salesman, and I'm here today to give you an opportunity of a lifetime. Let's go. I know what you're thinking. Am I seeing this? Am I actually seeing this? And the answer is yes, you are. You're seeing a 1993 Ford Taurus wagon. Let's take a closer look on some of the features of this amazing car. Now I know what you must think. You know, just a normal 6-passenger, really sleek design Ford Taurus wagon. It's just, you know, your everyday type of vehicle. Well, guess again. Let's watch this baby transform. Blow your mind? Yeah, that's leather. Oh, and did I mention that this vehicle can make you the sexiest person alive? Let's take a look.
After that, who wouldn't want that car? Thank you to all our viewers for watching. This has been MystiCast Episode 8, and we hope to see every one of you back for Episode 9.